welcome to Nightline ABC News. I'm Layla Jensen, and tonight we have an exclusive interview and footage with two boys recently found on an island.
This is ABC News, and this is Nightline. Tonight we're here with Jack and Rob, two of the survivors of the island that we discovered. So hello, Jack and Rob. Which one's which?
I'm Jack.
Okay, you guys seem like you have an interesting relationship. Okay, so let's get to the questions. So when you first landed on the island, what were your plans to get off the island?
Well, we had to get the meat. We had to hunt.
Well, that's not going to get us off the island. My plan was, or Piggy's, was to make a fire, and the smoke will, hopefully, a ship will spot the smoke that the fire was giving off.
That sounds very boring. Back to you, Jack.
He didn't know what he was doing. I knew the whole time. We just needed to get that meat. We had to eat. We had to hunt. He had no plan for the beasts. My hunters, we knew what was up. We needed to get the meat.
Well, while you're getting the meat, there was a ship that passed by, and there was no smoke.
Okay, so my next question. Jack, do you feel responsible for any of the deaths that happened on this island?
No.
It was all your fault. What are you saying?
It wasn't my fault. What was my fault?
You stabbed Simon.
Simon was the beast. Simon had to die.
What about Piggy?
Piggy had it coming. Are you kidding me?
Ooh, I sense some conflict. It is obvious to me and everyone watching out there that you guys don't like each other. Is that accurate?
Well, we started out fine, then something happened.
What happened?
What happened is Ralph just doesn't know what he was doing the whole time.
Is that true, Ralph? Is that true?
No, the plan was...
It's true.
The plan was to keep the fire
going. Keep the fire. Everything Piggy said, he whispered in your ear and you just went right along with it.
But it worked.
You're Piggy's little puppet. Did it work?
Yeah, the fire rescued us. They got us rescued.
Did you start the fire though?
Which one?
The one that got you rescued.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
No, but...
Did you do that, Jack? Did you start
did.
the fire? Really? Tell me about the beast, Jack. Who is the beast? Are you the beast?
I'm not the beast. Simon was the beast. Simon's dead.
Did you kill him?
Yeah, we killed the beast.
So you killed Simon?
Yeah.
Beast wasn't Simon. Simon was just a normal guy. The beast was a dead guy, parachuter. On top of the mountain.
But going back to Simon the beast, so you killed him. Do you feel responsible for killing an innocent person?
He was the beast. He wasn't a person.
Are you sure he was the beast?
He was the beast.
He was not the... Okay. The beast was ourselves.
What the beep? Simon was the beast. He had to die.
No, okay, no.
Piggy had it coming to him.
No, you deliberately killed Piggy. He had nothing coming to you. You stole his specs. What do you expect?
Yeah, because we had to cook the meat.
If you wanted fire, we could have given it to you.
And here's some exclusive footage of the boys on the island.
Ralph, are you too scared to go up and find the beast?
No, go ahead.
Let's go this way.
Hello, and welcome to the show, Jose.
Thank you for having me, Leela.
Of course. So, I noticed the beast was mentioned quite a lot during your interview. Can you tell me more about it?
Of course, okay. So, as you clearly saw throughout the interview, Jack was scared of the beast because he believed that it was a real thing, you know, and it was actually a parachuter on the island. It wasn't a real beast, as you would call it, something that comes out like in the middle of the night, like the boogeyman or anything like that. Ralph is the more realistic of the two. He realized that the beast wasn't a tangible thing or a person, object. It was more of the fear of themselves, you know, being on this island with no one else but them, which were all boys. They weren't adults. So there was no one to look out after them, especially like after the whole life, just being under the watch of adults. Like now they had no one to listen to, they had no rules to follow.
Can you explain the symbolism of Simon and the pig for us?
So Simon, you know, Jack talked about him, about how he murdered Simon because he thought he was the beast, which was not really true. Simon was just trying to explain to them that the beast wasn't a real thing, but the boys were so in their heads they didn't realize this observation. So Simon represents the good in society. He always likes to assume the best in people. So he's sort of like Jesus, you know, in that he wants to save humanity and is willing to sacrifice themselves for humanity, as opposed to the pig, or unlike the pig who was trying to persuade Simon to do things that went against his own will. So he represents the bad in society, the evil.
How intriguing. So Jack and Ralph appear to extremely dislike one another. Can you give us some background information on why this is?
Of course. So Jack and Ralph represent two opposing views in life. You know, Jack is more of the uncivilized person as opposed to Ralph, who represents what a well-brought-up English boy should be. You know, Ralph is more realistic. He thinks things through as opposed to Jack, who just doesn't even mind the consequences. He doesn't think about that. He just goes ahead and does it. You know, how like his side of the group went hunting for me and that's all they really care about. Unlike Ralph's group, who worried about being rescued and keeping the fire going so someone would spot them on this island.
Interesting. Thank you for sharing with us today, Jose.
You're welcome, Layla.
This has been Nightline ABC News. Good night. How intriguing.
Thank you. I was going to tell you.
Dirty, I must bathe.
Of course. So, I noticed the beast was mentioned quite a lot during your interviews. Can you tell?
I'm really
Oh, I had gum.
Huh?
I had gum. I think I had gum in all of them.
Okay, just go.
Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did.
Just go.
Come on. Hello and welcome to the Hello and welcome to the show, Jose.
Thank you for having me, Layla.
Of course. So, I noticed the beast was mentioned quite a lot during your interview. Can you
Why is that funny?
I'm on task! I'm on task!
Say that.
No, you're supposed to say no.
No.
Everybody loved the pig.
Do you eat the pig? Did you eat the pig?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you ate the pig and you liked it, didn't you?